Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another round of Adiraiju plays Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. I've still got a bit of a cold, so I do apologize for my stuffed-up nose, but today we are heading to a new level, the second to last one, and one of the more difficult ones in my opinion, Thieves Dead. But first we're going to check around and see. Nope, doesn't look like there's any jewels here.
You did it! Wow! You're even shiftier than me! That's enough magic to make this carpet fly up and away! Hop aboard!
You sucker! Now give me half of them jewels. Well, I thought you were a thief, not a mugger. Times change. So this is Thieves Dead. Thieves Dead is the, well, you'll see in a moment, but it's basically the Arabian Nights level of the game. You know the sort of level. It's got, well, you'll see in a moment. The one thing I don't care about this level is, well, you'll see in a moment. Say, wait a minute, isn't this the exact same background from Crop Circle Country? You know, the one where you just flying around in space. The only difference is you're flying on a flying carpet instead of a UFO, and I suppose it might not be noticeable, except that's the Earth going by in the background, which in the UFO thing sort of makes sense, but with a flying carpet? No.
Oh, I'm just so giddy to see you!
The Riptalk Wizards have turned our treasure into monsters! Can you do anything to help us?
Nope. So long, sucker. What the heck? Did that gem just sprout legs and run away?
Spyro, watch out! It's rumored that there are certain Riptalks in this area who are immune to dragon breath. I've heard they can be defeated with their own weapons, though. Try deflecting their attacks with your wing shield.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the only time the wing shield is going to be useful in this whole game. Sorry, Mr. Thief. Wait a minute, why am I sorry? You stole shit! Aren't I supposed to be fighting you? But anyways, yes, there are some unusual enemies in this stage. Usually it's just the one kind of weak enemy and one or two kinds of strong enemies. But here, we're going to be up... Ouch. That was dumb. We're going to be up against exactly three kinds of enemies. Two of them are just walking gems and walking baskets who will sprout legs and try and run off. The other one are these wizard guys, who will provide you with the only time you'll ever actually need the wing shield in the game, really. Oh no, you don't. Because they are immune to the headbutt, they're immune to all your breath attacks, but if you use the wing shield, you can deflect your own weapon back at them. Sort of like Ocarina of Time had the mirror shield in the Spirit Temple, which was also sort of a desert-themed temple. Uh-oh. Well, down with the barrel. Down with the basket. The barrel basket. Oh well. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the gems go over the side with them, because if they did, that would really suck because they go flying if you decide to hit those guys with a charge or a fire breath. So, there's really no other way to face them. Now, you just have to aim the wing shield well, and it's not that hard because as long as you've got the wing shield up, you're pretty much invincible. Well, no. Well, you're invincible from any attacks they throw at you, but you are not invincible to other attacks. Specifically, you are not immune to those ice ball attacks that Ripto was throwing at us earlier. That's why the wing shield is next to useless. Now, my question is, why did they use a wing shield? It makes no sense. I mean, what the... The basket is running away!
Oh no, you're not setting me on fire! Ow!
Got it. Anyways, the wing shield would be sort of useless because usually the wings are the weakest part of any given animal. If an animal has wings, usually it's very lightweight and it can't fly if an animal has wings, usually it's very lightweight or it can't fly very well. With Spyro, well, he really can only glide, so the wings sort of make sense. But why the heck would he use the wings to defend himself? Using his own front legs, which are probably look pretty thick and bony, or heck, even using his head. His head is covered with horns and that big scaly mohawk thing. That thing looks tougher than his wings for my damn sight. Why do they laugh when I set them on fire anyway? Doesn't make no sense. Oh well. Bye. 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 I'll just take these. And... what the... Kind of annoying when they sprout legs and run off. Well, actually, I just figured it out! I just figured it out. You know how when something gets stolen, some people sometimes say, well, maybe it just things tend to walk off around here. Well, things do tend to walk off around here. Seriously, valuable stuff tends to walk off around here in the Thieves Den. Makes sense of a sort. Alakazam. Ow. And as you've probably noticed by now, the bats are the chosen fodder in this stage. Fortunately, they are not fast or agile enough to get off the ground worth a darn, and you can pretty much grab them at a heartbeat. That were dumb. My shiny, shiny gems, they're all mine. Oh, no, you don't. Where'd he go? I'm counterfeit. Oh. What the heck? Oh, it looks like that water is just... Looks like that water is just deep enough to swim around in, but I can't dive, and I'm trying to do it, but I can't. So I guess it's not quite deep enough. So I guess there's nothing underwater here, then. I'll just take these shiny bits. I wonder if Thieves Gem has an unusually high amount of gems in it. It would make some sort of sense. So, is this the cave of the 40 thieves from Legend? Because the wizard Riptox that we see here, there's only 10 of them, so it'd be kind of an interesting idea if there were literally 40 enemies in the stage, but 10 of them were just these only 10 of them were these wizard Riptox who are tricky to beat, and the other ones weren't. Just a thought. And whee! Ride the swirly. That's what they told me. It didn't work. Oh, well then. Bonk. Yeah, the ice breath doesn't actually hurt most enemies, it just freezes them and renders them vulnerable to other attacks. I'm gonna try and grab every single one of these things, but a note to note. The green gems are the only ones that sprout legs and run away. You never see any running purple gems or gold gems or red gems. It's always just the green gems, and I'm not sure why. Grab shiny things. You know, it would rule if we could just pry the really valuable stuff out of the wall and return to the Dragon Realm with it. Hey, check this out. I took this as payment for saving the rest of these guys' treasure from the monsters. I just figured it was safe. And besides, they stole this stuff first anyway, so why can't I just... Never mind. We're the good guy and all that. Fire. Only thing I don't really care for in this stage is that the entire thing, as you might have noticed, takes place in this one cave. We never actually see anything else. I mean, we never actually get outside in the level proper. Actually, we do sort of get outside in later aspects of the level. Okay, I might as well stop pretending like I'm... Well, way to make a liar out of me, game. Well, that sucked. And we're not getting that gem back. Oh, I guess we are. You set me on fire! Well, thanks for... Oh boy, don't go over the edge, and here he comes again. That was pretty silly. Just up, and... Gotcha!
Hey, it's Jordan!
He has ugly shoes! Alrighty. Now we're just gonna try and make it all the way over there. Yes! Anybody else remember those Michael Jordan sneakers? What are they called again? The really ugly ones, back when Michael Jordan was actually a thing. And then I realized that a lot of these... Darn fool kids, you never heard of Michael Jordan? Get off my lawn! I know I keep saying that, but you keep coming back on it, concern it! So where's the black hole taking us this time? And then we just get dumped into hell. What is it about the gates of hell that compels people to wander into them?
Spyro, these are the famous racing grounds known as Oasis Speedway. They offer 2 challenges here. A timed obstacle course, or a race against the local speed champions. Well, which challenge would you like to play? Here's a hint. Try completing each challenge in order. Start with the rings, then get all of the thieves, cobras and save the camels for last. It's not the fastest way, but it's the easiest.
Well then. Let's head out into this place. It's one of the few places... Do we go outside to the later one? I don't remember, but... This is a nice, whoa boy! This is a nice area to fly around in. Huh. I wonder what the big lighthouse is all about. Is that supposed to be like the lighthouse in Alexandria? Whoop, wait. Come on. Oop. Let's set these guys on fire! And... Bye. Oop, missed one. Darn it, we'll have to come back for him later. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! We're horrible. I know. Let's set these guys on fire who are doing nothing and bothering nobody. Die. Well, I'm just still exploring this area, I suppose, to an extent. Bye. So, set the carpet guys on fire. Destroy the cobras. You know, these cobras aren't bothering anybody either. Even if you get really close to them, they won't bite you or anything. They're just sort of there. Which makes you wonder exactly who the bad guy is here. Fire. Bit of a snake charm of me. They stick their heads out of the pots and that's all the end for them. Finally. Hello, camels. Two-legged mutant camels! Holy shit! Hello, Mr. Camel. Goodbye, Mr. Camel. Whoa, over the edge he went. And, let's see. Yes, he went over the edge, too. That camel had a wife and kids. But who cares? They're camels. Shush. Just head down there. Under the pyramid. Only two left. Oh, please. Oh, please. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2... Got him! Wow! That was just in time. Alrighty, so... That was not as good a time as it could have been had I not missed that thief, but I think that was probably the easiest of the obstacle courses I've faced so far. Alrighty then.
The thieves were so impressed with your flying skills that they awarded you this dragonfly that they caught.
I don't think he said that they caught, but...
Hey, it's Copper Top.
Nice name. Offhand, I don't think they caught it. I think they stole it! Because they're thieves! That's the sort of shit they do. What challenge would you like to play? Race the thieves.
Well, the thieves can't wait to get started, so let's go. You have to fly through all the green checkpoint rings in order. The red dots will lead the way.
Yeah, that's pretty much... It's pretty much the same just as the obstacle courses we've been flying before. Whee! So... Huh. Very pretty, very pretty. Alrighty. This is the same just like the ones we saw before. We're gonna want to spy these stars and fly through every single one of them. Now this, in contrast to the previous obstacle course, is probably the hardest race in the game. Because you have to hit every single one of the stars. In previous races, you might get away with skipping one or two of them, but in this one, you have to hit every single star. No exceptions. None. None whatsoever. Where do you think you're going? Check me out. I'm on lap 2, and I'm in 3rd place already from 6th. This shouldn't be too hard. Yeet. Though I'd like to know exactly why the mountains in the background have their bases partially obscuring the stars in the foreground. That defies a lot of laws of physics, doesn't it? And of reality? Well, whatever. Forward! Whee! So long, sucker. Wait, I'm still only in 3rd? Uh-oh. Ah! I missed it! Come on. Oh well, there's no way I'm gonna win now. Hold on. Alright, let's try that again. Whoa boy! This part, we're going to win this race. Huh, I'm in 2nd now. And with any luck, we'll be able to take down that last leader Riptok before long. Or at least take him out by passing him. And by the way, I think if you miss this last star, he will pass you on the way to the finish line and you will lose. So, There we are! Hot diggity dog! I win, I win. So, what do I get for my win?
You get a punch in the nose. The thieves told me that they have never seen anyone faster, especially without a flying carpet. They were really impressed, and they asked me to give you this dragonfly.
Cool.
Hey, it's Neo.
What if I told you that if you take the red pill, you'll go further into the Arabian Nights? If you take the blue pill, you'll simply wake up in your bed, and this whole thing will be nothing but a dream.
Oh, do we have to go? Alright, I'll try again some other time. We can always come back.
Especially since we won! We don't have to come back! I'll see you next time, folks.